Little Red Riding Hood was a sweet little girl. She loved her grandmother very much. One day her mother gave her a basket. "Take this to Grandma," she said. "She's not feeling well." Little Red Riding Hood's basket was filled with goodies. There were cookies and a jar of jam. Grandma would love them. Little Red Riding Hood put on her red hood. She skipped out the door. She was excited to see her grandma. She couldn't wait to share the treats. She knew they would make Grandma feel better. To reach Grandma's house, Little Red Riding Hood had to go through the woods. The woods were big and a little scary, but Little Red Riding Hood wasn't afraid. She hummed a happy tune as she walked. The sun peeked through the trees. She saw colorful birds and playful squirrels. She even saw a deer with big brown eyes. Little Red Riding Hood smiled at the animals. She loved walking through the woods. Suddenly, Little Red Riding Hood stopped. She saw a wolf standing in the path. The wolf was big and gray. He had sharp teeth and a sly grin. Little Red Riding Hood was a little scared, but she remembered what her mother had told her. "Don't talk to strangers," her mother had warned. The wolf spoke to Little Red Riding Hood. "Hello there, little girl," he said. "Where are you going?" Little Red Riding Hood didn't want to be rude, but she also knew she shouldn't talk to strangers. She decided to be cautious. "I'm going to see my grandma," Little Red Riding Hood said. "She's not feeling well." The wolf smiled a sly smile. "That's nice of you," he said. "Why don't you pick some flowers for her? I know a shortcut to her house." Little Red Riding Hood thought that was a good idea. She loved flowers. She didn't know the wolf was tricking her. She didn't know he had a plan. Little Red Riding Hood happily skipped down the path the wolf had pointed out.